I have received many requests for this video. So remedy seekers, I am making this video for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We come together as a global community to elevate our minds, remedy seekers. We are here to elevate our minds together. Thank you so much for tuning in for a new video. We are here together, remedy seekers. Thank you for tuning in. Today's video is about the foods that you must avoid if you already have high cholesterol. And if you'd like to avoid high cholesterol, stay tuned and listen up because this video is for you. I have had so many requests for this video. Remedy seekers, today I am making this video specifically for you. And Megan Whisper, I will make your video regarding the health benefits of mushrooms as well. Remedy seekers, thank you so much for joining me today. What a week. How has your week been? How has your week been, remedy seekers? My week has been productive, very, very active and productive, but I always make time for what's important. That's why I'm here with you today, remedy seekers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is about the foods that you must avoid if you already have high cholesterol. This is also a video for those of you that do not have a high cholesterol diagnosis and you would like to avoid such a diagnosis. This video, remedy seekers, is for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all a prosperous new year. I hope that you all are doing well. I hope your week has been productive and your next week will be more productive. I wish you all great health and prosperity. Remedy seekers, today we have something important to talk about. Foods that you must avoid. Now, for those of you that have already watched my video titled Heart Disease, the American Killer, oh my word. For those of you that have already watched it, you know heart disease kills 1 in every 4 Americans. That's right. Heart disease kills 1 in every 4 Americans. And as you may remember, high cholesterol was one of the risk factors for heart disease. If you missed my video titled Heart Disease, the American Killer, make sure you go back and watch it. The thumbnail says, kills 1 in 4 Americans. Kills 1 in 4 Americans. Heart disease, the American killer. If you failed to catch that video, make sure, for those of you that are subscribed, remedy seekers, make sure you've clicked the notification bell. When you subscribe, you must click that notification bell so that you do not miss a video. Same for you newcomers. Welcome to the channel. Remedy seekers, if you missed that video, oh, be blessed. Go back and watch that video. If you watch that video, you know how powerful that video was. It was the best watched video on the channel all year long for the newest videos. Remedy seekers, if you missed that video, go catch it. For those of you that did watch it, you already know that one of the risk factors for heart disease is high cholesterol. That's why I'm making this video today, remedy seekers, because you've asked for it and because there was such a long amount of watch time on that video. So remedy seekers, thank you for tuning in. Heart disease kills 1 in 4 Americans. If you have high cholesterol, there are many foods that you should avoid. One of those foods are oils. Oils must be avoided at all costs. Now, this is bad news, isn't it? It's bad news for anyone who is an excellent cook. If you're an excellent cook and you like flavorful food, you want to use the oil, but not if you already have high cholesterol, not if you want to avoid heart disease, and not if you suffer from a thyroid disorder. You want to avoid oils, all oils. And that simply means you must at all cost avoid fried foods. I enjoy fried foods just as much as anyone else, especially fish. Fried fish, my. But if you'd like to avoid heart disease and you already have high cholesterol, or you do not want high cholesterol, you must avoid oils, all oils. My word, me and this little thing here. You must avoid oils. It's important, remedy seekers. It isn't something that we love to hear, but we must avoid oils. It's important. Oh, I apologize for those of you that are new to the channel. Welcome. I'm Nicole Hart. I've been making videos here on YouTube for over 10 years. Welcome to our community. We are a community of remedy seekers. We join together as a global community to seek knowledge that we share. We seek knowledge and we share it around the world. We are a huge global community of thoughtful remedy seekers. We are here today to focus and elevate our minds. Remedy seekers, breathe with me. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, that was so good. Oh, relax with me, remedy seekers. Relax and focus your mind and your energy. Today we are talking about foods that you must avoid if you'd like to avoid high cholesterol. One of those foods are oils. You must avoid all oils, even the oils that they say are healthy for you, like olive oil. You need to avoid those oils, especially if you suffer from a thyroid disorder or you'd like to avoid pancreatic cancer. That rich oils, you do not want to deal with the oils. Trust me on this. Leave the oils alone. And that's what you want to avoid if you want to avoid high cholesterol. It's those saturated fats, those saturated oils. For those of you that are unfamiliar with what saturated oils are, I'll give you an example. Bacon. So many of us are still eating bacon these days. No matter what we've heard about pork, and no matter what we know about pork, so many of us are still eating pork. When you fry bacon early morning, when you fry that crunchy bacon, when you smell that aroma, that bacon produces oil. And when that pan cools down, that oil that's a liquid becomes thick. It's no longer in liquid form. Saturated oil is oil that is not liquid, like butter, for example. Butter is not liquid until you put it in a skillet and you melt it, right? When oil becomes heated, it becomes liquid if it's a saturated oil. Saturated oils are oils that when cool become thick, like a coconut oil, for example. It's a saturated oil, but it isn't nearly as bad as the other oils. However, you want to avoid all oils. It's easier that way for you. If you simply avoid all oils, no fried food. Avoid fried foods, avoid all oils if you'd like to avoid high cholesterol. Second on this list are baked goods. I confess, I baked cookies this week. But baking is better than buying them at the store. But if you'd like to avoid high cholesterol, and I would like to avoid high cholesterol, you want to avoid baked goods. Yes, sometimes we fail on our goals. Sometimes we fail to meet our targets. But I must say, in my defense, I only ate 3 of the cookies. I gave the rest away. So if you'd like to avoid high cholesterol, make sure you avoid baked goods. And that's because baked goods contain a lot of oil. And now you know to avoid oils. Baked goods contain a lot of oils. For example, for the cookies I baked this week, I used 2 sticks of butter. That's a lot of saturated oils. And in the baked goods, what makes your baked goods so tender and rich, so moist, it's the oil. For those of you that are eating crunchy cookies, my word, I'm sorry. That doesn't have a ton of oil in it if they're all hard and crunchy, or your cakes and brownies are not nice and moist. They have oil in them, but not the richest oils, not the oils that make them taste the best. But we must move away from flavor and move toward being health conscious. It's okay to have some of those things occasionally, but not every week. It's okay to enjoy something once a month if you cannot resist, even twice a month. But really, that's it, remedy seekers. And when you enjoy something rich like that, something with oils or baked goods, fried foods and baked goods, you really must limit your intake of those things. And I would recommend, when you do eat those things, take fish oil. Take an organic fish oil. Take a wild-caught salmon fish oil if possible. You can find those at your health food store, and many large, well-known warehouses for shopping have them as well. I'm not going to endorse any product regarding it, but I would say if you must break down and have fried foods or baked goods, make sure you take a fish oil with it as well. It's to your benefit. Now, in addition to oils and baked goods, you must avoid red meats. If you do nothing, I recommend but avoid red meats, meaning your steak, your lamb, your bison, and even the pork. I know they advertise pork as pork, the other white meat. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. You see the color of the meat, don't you? You see what color it is, don't you? When you go to the store, does the pork appear white to you, or does it appear closer to red? Pork, the other white meat. Oh, I tell you. But that's another video. Make sure you avoid red meats. Red meats are loaded with oils. Those are oils that you want to avoid, remedy seekers. Make sure you avoid those things. Well, there you have it, remedy seekers. The foods you must avoid if you'd like to avoid high cholesterol, or if you already have it. I hope you all have a wonderful week next week. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't done so already, make sure you pick up a bottle of toenail health. For those of you that are dealing with toenail fungus, make sure you pick up a bottle of toenail health at my store on Etsy, multibalance.etsy.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Take care. Goodbye.